So just before winter break, we had an early release day for our students, so for our staff to have some professional development time. And we did something that was kind of unique and I think was one of the best professional development sessions that I've ever been a part of planning. So I wanted to share the idea with you. So I was collaborating with one of our art teachers and talking about an idea, talking about wanting to get the teachers a little bit outside their comfort zone, also wanting our teachers to kind of get a glimpse into one of our related arts classrooms. It was right before the holiday break, like I said, so we were sort of looking for something a little bit different. It's often high stress at that time, so different but light, but still a good takeaway. And in this little back and forth that we were having, we came up with this idea that each related arts teacher would offer sort of a related arts challenge related to their content area. So as an example, our art teacher, the art teacher I was speaking to, she offered a quick session or quick challenge on how to throw a pot. Then we had teachers drawing characters. We had teachers that were doing designing animations on computers. They were baking brownies from scratch, sewing a drawstring bag, designing a game, making a metal cookie cutter, and then also there was an activity where they could make a wooden ornament, and then they did this really cool like swirly dippy thing, which I thought was awesome. Anyway, so each teacher got to choose which of the challenges they wanted to go to. We asked them to choose a challenge that was outside their comfort zone. So if you were a carpenter, you weren't supposed to go to the wood challenge. You were supposed to do something else. Then you went to that challenge for that day. You were there for about 40 minutes and you participated in the challenge. You did the activities. The related arts teacher supported you while you were doing it. And then when we were finished, everybody had something to bring back to the large group. And we had all the teachers then sit at tables with people that were at different challenges. So they were all kind of mixed up. And they went through a series of reflection questions about the experience. So what were the takeaways? After we had fun, we worked with our hands, we had conversations about what we learned and reflected with our small groups. What was the ultimate takeaway from the day? So there were two major things that I heard multiple times through our large group share out. And the first one was organization, this idea that having a really organized basis helped that when sort of the chaos started to ensue as we were working through projects and everybody was at a different place, having things organized from the start made that chaos feel more controlled and also like it was leading towards a more successful goal at the end. And the other thing that we heard and talked about at length was the idea of feedback and the types of feedback that the learner was receiving throughout the process that was helping them move forward with their experience, helping them feel sort of motivated and understand where they were and where they needed to get to. So we took that feedback, and that's actually what we're going to use for the remainder of the year. We're really going to focus on feedback in some of our additional professional development times to finish out the rest of this year and maybe start next year. So again, the idea of having the teachers have this opportunity to sort of visit these related arts classrooms and step outside their comfort zones, it was something that was different for us, something we hadn't tried yet, and I really feel like it was an amazing learning experience and some really good team building for our staff.